wanted to give you a brief look at the CSB verse by verse in Horween Natural Dublin leather that I just completed. So my two favorite Bibles as of the making of this video, and as I can see in the foreseeable future, is I use the CSB. That's my favorite translation, but the verse by verse, which is this one here, is my favorite Bible. I preach from this. I read from it every day. I like the personal size. I've made videos about this, calling it it's like the Pit Minion. It's the same dimensions as the Pit Minion, font's a little bit larger. So these two Bibles are my favorite. I like this one because it fits in my back pocket of pants and shorts or whatever, so it's easy to travel with and I can still read this. And then this one is just my favorite, the verse by verse Bible here. So I love Horween leather. I started purchasing that leather and working with it, and I'm moving a lot of my products over to Horween leather. I'm getting different colors in it. I'm still going to offer things in my vegetable tan leather that I hand dye myself, but I really like this Horween leather a whole lot. Not only Horween leather, but this leather here, this is from if you're familiar with Red Wing boots, they do their own leather. It's called SB Foot, and so I've been getting some of their leather. Also, here's a purse. I'll be making a video of this in a little bit. This is my wife's. I'll be selling these here real soon. But this is a copper color leather. So I really like this leather, but really the Horween is my favorite. Horween's very expensive leather, so things I make with this has to be a little bit more just because it's insanely expensive. So you've seen the video on the personal size. Let me show you quickly this verse by verse CSB. This is only the second Bible that I've done in rebinding myself with my own two hands, not going through Abba. And this is my personal one. And some of the unique characteristics, again, if you saw the other video, you're familiar with this. The unique characteristics is this pull-up leather. This leather changes every time you use it, I've discovered. So if you notice this, watch, I'm just going to kind of wrinkle this up, wad it up a little bit here, and when you stretch it back out, it looks different. The shading's different. You're going to have white lines where there weren't white lines before. This Bible changes. I've used it a few times. Every time I use it and I kind of wrinkle up the cover and stuff a little bit, it changes. The characteristics change. That's what I really like about Horween, especially the Dublin. Dublin is a vegetable tan line from Horween. They offer chrome tan leather as well, but their vegetable tanned leather is, I love veg tan, and it's really cool. So it's got a lot of characteristic to it. And again, just to kind of go over how I construct this, this is a vegetable tan goat skin liner. So just like this Bible here, I'm reaching around my camera, excuse me just for a second. All right, so just like this Bible here, the CSB verse by verse goat skin, notice, it's very floppy cover. This is a thick piece of leather, but it's much thinner compared to the Horween. But this construction of this Bible is leather lined. So this is a piece of leather that runs all the way across here, and it's tabbed into the block. They call that edge line. So that your liner goes up into this text block here, and of course they paste some papers down over it, which secures your text block into the cover. Okay, so that's an edge lined construction. That's what this is. Now they fold the edges of the cover over onto the liner. See, they do that, and R.L. Allen, some of you guys are familiar with them, they just paste the corner down or the edge down. I like to stitch a little bit better. This one is stitched there. So this here is a little bit different than what you're used to. If you're looking for an ultra floppy cover like this, that's just easy to kind of roll up, or what if you just sit around rolling your Bible covers up. This one's not going to be as fun to do because although it does, you can roll it up and you can wad it up. It's thick. It is a thick piece of leather, and you just got to use more force to roll this one up. Not only that, but it's going to be a little bit more firm in your hand. But this is a construction where it is one big piece of Horween leather, and then this is a tanned goat skin that is the liner. And again, this is tabbed just like the other Bible. It's tabbed into the block. So this is an edge line construction. It's just the edges here. I'm going to leave this raw. I like it raw. I like this style better. I'm not going to shave this down, fold it over, and stitch it. That's just not what I'm wanting to do. And the spine is going to be completely blank. It's going to be bare, with the exception of the logo. With the exception of the logo on the spine right there. I've been leaving the ribbons in there that come with the Bible because I just like the ribbons. They're fine with me. But that's the way this looks. This will probably be. I'm going to be using this one for a while. I'm really digging this leather here. So just stay tuned. I'm going to be getting some more. I'm going to be selling these soon. I've been getting a lot of messages, guys. I'm ready to do these. I don't want to at this moment take your personal Bibles that you have written in that you love or a family heirloom. I don't want to personally rebind your personal Bibles yet, just because I really don't want to mess up your personal Bible. I've been buying just brand new Bibles, cutting them open and doing them like that. That's the way I prefer to do it. If you have a Bible like I like New King James, or there's an ESV verse by verse I'd like to do, I can purchase the Bible and then rebind it for you. So you can send me a message if you're interested in doing that. I'll be doing those orders real soon. Anyway, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Reach out to me on my website, and I'd be happy to get back with you. Have a good day, and God bless.